The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Steps away. Going for it all. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he brings it back right around the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. There he goes left. Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Play action. Now Jackson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their first of this first half, and they'll get together and talk this one over. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Flushed out right. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down. With his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown!
K.J. Osborne.
60 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded right around the 8.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, partner, time to start thinking about dinner plans after this one. I don't want to write him off first quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this in a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help it. They look like sheer perfection right now with those 4 scores this early. Let's see if they can keep it up, and let's see if there's any way possible they can be slowed down.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any signs of them being slowed down.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Adafe Owe. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. First time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mon. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. He's at the 30.
It's saying they pay me. I'll do this for free.
Touchdown! K.J. Osborne with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Jackson being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th
here. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. On the option right is Jackson.
It's over. Let's dominate.
And the ball is knocked out, but it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for...
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 13 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead in the Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's something you have to be aware of. Have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Second down.
They go play action here. Mond
sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Captain at the goal line. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. From just shy of midfield, Mond eluding the pressure right.
Oh, going for Jack.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mond out of the shotgun.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
winds up getting 7. Off the play fake, Mond.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Mond. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Mond now off of play action. Open man is Osborne. He's got him.
And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sign.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Another try after the first down sack.
Mond swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now Cook hit, and he lost the football.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. After one, it's 13-6. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, here's Mond. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
There he goes, left side. 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
81 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Cousins will try and throw. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith.